Yes, this is called a center of freedom, but that center has come to mean the center of my own being, the center of my own being. And that is really the place of freedom, of peace, of love. So it's an incredible privilege, to be part of this community.
That was the same thing for me. When I first walked in the door, it was like, I'm home. I'm home. And the songs that were being sung that night, the first night I walked in, I knew the words. I'd never heard them before, but they're kind of universal truths. So the words were easy to follow. The rhythm was very easy to follow. And it was like, the tears just coming down because you've found home. You found the home that you've been looking for throughout this lifetime. It felt so good. And I was one that did come back. I've been coming back for 17 years now, so.
I've gotten my life. I've gotten the life that I had always hoped for and that I believed existed, but had yet to experience. And it was by coming here that I have come to be living that life and to realize, yes, this is it. I knew that this was possible, and here it is.
Here at a Center of Freedom, we have the opportunity to find ourselves again. When we were lost, now we are found. And we find it through spiritual practice. We can't be successful in our living without the practice to take us back home, and the home is inside. It's not in any teacher outside, it's not in any book, it's not in any of that. Yet those might be helpful to bring us back to our heart. I feel I'm living in the kingdom. It is magnificent. It is the love that has generated the seeds to grow into mighty flowers and trees. It is abundant. It is the expression of great abundance. And so one of the things is that walking the property, you'll find all these places where you can sit in benches to meditate and just to feel the vibration. The vibration here is huge, very healing, because it drives people into remembering what life really is, what it's really all about.
It's beautiful, and it's a place where you can you can come and enjoy the peace, you can enjoy the quiet, you can enjoy the nature, you can connect with whatever speaks to your heart. And it's a wonderful place, always open for those who would feel to come and meditate, or to have some quiet time by themselves, just to refresh their inner world.
Therefore, the life of one who is treading the path of regeneration is not an easy one, but it is gloriously adventurous.
One of the things that I experience, and that people say they experience also, is peace. You drive up here and all of a sudden, you know, you can let down whatever the mind is saying and doing. And you can just go, oh yeah, this is what it's like. This is where I'm meant to be within myself. And the outer helps us.
The awareness of a power greater than yourself being the essence of the spiritual experience. I think it's that essence that gets sort of expanded on here, at least for me. Just an opening up of my heart. My feelings, you know, crying became so much easier in here. The last few weeks, every Sunday morning I've been crying, and I know tears are toxins leaving your body, so something's leaving that needs to get out of me anyway. And it's a beautiful feeling. Coming from a macho man background, iron worker, steel worker, it's not cool to be bawling like a baby, but in here I found that cool is not the word. It's that limitless expansion is all about places like this. The growth on the spiritual path. And that's what I've found here since I've been coming here since '03, I think.
My heart has been open because when I first came, they told me that they loved me. And I didn't know about that. I didn't love myself. So over this time, I've learned to love myself more. And I love them here because no matter how I come, or if I talk with Linda, she always tells me the truth. Whatever it is I tell her, it's like, that's not the truth about you. That's not the truth of you.
Basically, that's what happens here. You know, people come here barren and all of a sudden start sprouting fruit that they didn't know they had.
It's just a vibrational thing that you feel when you come in. That's all I can say. Acceptance, love, that's all it is.
All I know is this brings me peace inside, it brings me peace in my world. You know, that's the truth, right?
To know God is to know God in your heart. And for me personally, it's been my experience that God is everywhere. And the more I become in touch with that, the more positive and happier I become. And that's exactly what this place strives to teach. And that's what you learn here. It's beautiful.
Come to a center of freedom, you will discover that what you thought was of value and viable in a way of living, you'll discover that there's something greater than that. That will really take you to the joy, which is what we really are. We are the joy. We are the bliss. We are the goodness. We are the courage. We are the faith. We are all the highest. Yet we've denied that from ourselves because we misunderstood. We didn't understand what we are. We had forgotten. And now the center here absolutely is a place, when you're ready, are you ready to wake up to what you are? Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. Om, peace, peace, peace be to us all.